My .85 KD player wanted to win more gunfights, so today I'm sharing with you the #1 concept to win a majority of your gunfights, which is treating the enemy like a clock. What's going on, everyone? My name is Alyus. I've been a full-time Call of Duty coach for the last 3 years, and feel free to check out my coaching in the description below. All right, let's get right into the video.
I just gotta say, this guy hit some really good shots.
Yeah, this guy does hit really good shots, but it's because we made the game as simple as possible for him. We made it very easy. We landed right here, we tried shooting him, and then he jumps behind us and we try shooting him. And it's like, you never want to be the yellow line, instead you want to be the red line, because he literally shot you from these multiple directions. Again, getting shot from the outside of the clock. You always want to be on the outside, not the inside. And right here, when he jumps off, he's getting ready to look at you. You could simply turn around, slide cancel, end up behind him, so he lands in front of you.
Wow, that's so smart. Okay, wow.
Yeah, so every single time you're in a scenario like this, your instant reaction should be slide cancel and just end up behind him. Because when you end up behind him, you're going to be shooting him in his back, and he has to do a full 180 turn, which is not going to be easy for him. But right there, we're just standing still. I mean, you almost kill him. You got some really good headshots, but once again, he treats you like the middle of a clock, and whenever you're in the middle of the clock, you're always going to lose that gunfight. Good try. This enemy right here, we treat him like the middle of a clock. You shoot him. As we press pause, we didn't see him run out the window. We didn't see him run over here, which means he's just sitting behind the corner. Exactly. Yeah, maybe he could have pushed out. That would have been a very good play by him, but once again, you're treating him like the middle of a clock. You landed outside, you shot him, you rotated in a circle, you're here now, and you're, of course, rotating in a circle and just trapping him in. And that's why you win this gunfight, because he had no clue really where to expect you to come from. Beautiful shots, too.
Wow. I realized I only had 30 rounds and I killed him.
Yeah.
That's actually really impressive.
So we do get shot. You do run, which is awesome. And then right here, just like that last gunfight, right, you could simply lay down, hold a pre-aim. You know exactly where he's going to be, but he has to guess. Are you going to be on this head glitch over here? Are you going to be laying down right here? Are you going to be laying down right here? Are you going to be up close and personal? He has to guess multiple spots where you're at, yet you know exactly where he is. So just by laying down, you would get those first shots. You'd probably get that damage dealt and kill him. But hey, once again, you see the enemy, you get behind cover, and now because you're behind cover, you're in the advantage right now. Because he's shooting in this direction, he's going to expect you to push out on the left. Right here, you just swing out around, boom, you're now going to be shooting him in his back. You might be able to assassinate him, which you do right there, but just takes a little long. And really, there's just 1 or 2 moments where you have an opportunity to get shots onto the enemy, and we just don't take it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I feel like I missed all my shots. Like, I know I didn't hit it, but I feel like my aim just wasn't on point for there.
But right here, you get your vengeance, which I love. And right here, I was saying,
about to down a plate. I'm about to down a plate too.
Yeah, you are down a plate, and like right here, you could be snaking this the entire time. And this is why snaking is so freaking overpowered, because I want you to see what happens right here. I tell you, start snaking, you start snaking, and when he challenges you, he literally shoots bullets at you, but he hits 0 of those bullets because you're snaking. Literally because you're snaking. That guy misses all of his bullets. You crack him, you reposition. Beautiful shots. Beautiful shots. You get that full kill, and you get your assassination. And this is where we needed to process our information just a little bit faster, because we see this guy self-reviving, and the second I see this guy self-reviving, I know that if he pops it, I can get a free kill. And the enemy
don't get him when he's down?
Yeah, don't get him when he's down, because you're not going to get the kill. That's just wasting bullets. Yeah, you're just wasting bullets at that point.
I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And this is where I was going to say, like, there's this doorway to your left. Literally just sit in the doorway. Once he pops the self-revive, shoot 1 bullet. He's going to get downed again, and now that's your kill and not the enemy's.
Okay.
And then, obviously, this enemy then, re-challenges out this door, which, if you're sitting in this doorway, you would get that first initial, look, and then you would be able to probably kill him. So
One more thing about that.
yeah,
If let's say he pops the self revive, then I shoot him. Are sorry. You would use him as bait too, right? Because I'm assuming that enemy's gonna want to re-kill that guy, and that would be bait for you. Is that
exactly.
another good part
Exactly.
of the
It's
thinking
the
plan?
exactly. It's just like playing quads or trios with your teammates. When your teammates get downed, the enemies are always trying to push it and get that full kill. This is the exact same thing, just in solos.
Okay, okay. I should have done that. Would have been if I let him get self-revised and killed him, and then went around that clock. I could have cut him off because he was gonna throw Semtex on that body.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And again, like you just being in this doorway, I love the movement to get behind cover, but we have to expect him to challenge back out. First thing we do whenever we see an enemy, so we saw the enemy, we got behind cover, and now at this point, we now know that this enemy only has two things he can do. He can either go all the way around in a circle, which he's not going to do that. He's going to do the fastest thing, which is challenge you right here on your right. And now, at this point, you would just lay down, hold a pre-aim, and play for that kill. Just like that Nicki Minaj skin did to you, where it was just laying down, holding a pre-aim, and you didn't see them, you could do that exact same thing to this guy. Because when he slides around the corner, he like doesn't know exactly where you are, but you know 100% where he is. Does that make sense? Where you know okay, good, good. Because if yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say one more thing. After holding that preamp, when I shoot the person, do I instantly get up or continue laying down?
You can shoot the person, and once they start hitting bullets on you, you want to like sprint out to the left and like jump back to the right. So it'd be like you drop shot right here. Once he starts hitting bullets on you, you sprint left, but then you jump back the opposite direction. When you jump back the opposite direction, right here is when you're shooting him, right? When you're jumping, shooting him, and then you should be able to kill him. But if you don't, then basically right here, you may do like another drop shot or maybe a jump shot and play for that final kill.
Okay, I'm just wondering because like when holding a laying down, you want to lay down the entire time you're killing the enemy or get
it's just
damage on him and then jump up?
The millisecond that someone hits you with bullets, it's get back behind cover. Or do the zigzag. Right? So like, again, like when you lay down right here, you're going to get first shot. He's not going to be able to shoot you. He's not going to know where you are. But when he does react and he does shoot you, if you wanted to get back behind cover, you could come to this doorway. And then once you get to this doorway, you can either re-challenge or maybe you can push through the door or push through the building and try and kill him. But I'm saying that you could just kill him without going through the building or anything. Like you'll just be laying on the floor. He'll start hitting bullets on you and you just do a little zigzag.
Okay, I just want to understand what to do when you're on the ground, what to do next. Like, what's the next step? Just stay on the ground or do jump up? So I'm glad to know that you stay. Once you get shot, you get up. If you're not getting shot, you lay down.
Exactly. When you get shot, you sprint. Don't jump. Jumping will make you... It's super slow getting off the ground when you jump compared to when you sprint.
Caught me off guard when I was about to throw the Joe charge.
Right. Which we almost got him.
That was really funny.
Yep.
His weakness was he laid down instantly instead of moving around.
Right.
I feel like a good strategy is get him damaged, then lay down.
Yeah.
Moving and then lay down instead of lay down then just lay down.
Because he's laying down right now, and you're just getting all headshots on him. So like that's why we sit. Yeah. Go ahead.
And he's aiming on sights, and I obviously know that, but like trying to move side to side is so slow.
Exactly. And like he's basically dead. So this is why we only drop shot 20% of the time. We don't drop shot that much. And then my favorite thing is you're treating him like the middle of a clock, right? You're flying out, and then right here you pivot and you go back the opposite direction. So he's shooting right here when you're over here, which is amazing. So just do this with every single gunfight and you'll pretty much always win it.